Hello, YouTube world. This is Mike Owens, Big O's Moto, and Rumble channel. Also, forgot almost didn't want to forget my Rumble crowd. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've made a video. As some of you know, it's been summertime. It's hot, 106 degree heat index. I don't do many videos in the summertime because I don't have an air conditioned shop. So this is my third summer working on the CR250. So I'm just giving you an update. I've got a few parts in, some bling bling for the back, and that's about all I'm doing this summer. I'm gonna wait till it cools off before we get cranked up again, because you just can't stand to be outside. It's just too hot in Alabama. So, but it's good to see everybody. And with that, here's cue to music. Okay, as you can see, I haven't done a whole lot this summer, not since June. We got everything on the rear end done. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Big O's Moto. If you're on Rumble, it's Big O's Moto 2 is the channel over there. Working on this 02 CR250. This is all I've got done in the last 2 years. It's been a 2-year project. Slow go. No sponsorship. Well, I will show you this. These are all the companies that I've bought parts from. HPS Performance, Moto Sports, Tusk, OEM Cycle out of Mississippi, TM Design, Core, Cherubies. Get some balls. This your Boss Bearing Company and All Balls Racing, Pivot Works, and all that good stuff. And just a disclaimer, if you're new to this channel, I do not have sponsors. This is a self-funded project. And I bought a few things. I had to get me an exhaust flange because one of my dog ears is broke. So, and I ordered this one off of eBay, but I didn't realize I was getting a Pro Circuit. So when it come in the mail today, I was quite happy to get something from Pro Circuit. Of course, you can't see it. Pro Circuit sponsors Kawasaki, Mitch Payton, and the guys in California for motocross and supercross. But just to show you a few things I got some Outlaw wheel spacers, and I got black instead of silver or red. You're probably wondering, why didn't I get billet red? Because I was afraid the billet would clash with this powder coated red. So I got black because the sprocket's going to be black. I'll get it from Pro X. I think I might have forgot to mention Pro X, but I get a lot of their parts. Because I tried, I'm going to replace this and that. I spray painted that, and that's the factory OEM. Excuse me, OEM. Rear axle bolt. I sprayed the rear axle blocks. I didn't like how it turned out, so I went with billet. And let me just show you these. I thought these were cool. I found them on eBay. Let's see if I can get this open one-handed. I have to use my teeth. You know. But I thought these were cool. I found these on eBay. You can get, these are billet aluminum. You can get it with the CR logo on it, since this is CR. If you have a 4-stroke, you can get it with the CRF logo on it. I think I paid about 18 bucks for these. I thought they were really cool. And I'll open these up in a minute. I got the reservoir caps for the brake reservoirs. And there's one other part in here. Let me feel. What is that? Anyway, we'll get it out here in a minute. But anyway, let's see. What did I get? Mine went blank. Oh! These won't go on today, but those are the front brake lines that attach to your front uh, fork cover. When you put your fork cover on, it's got a little place that you bolt this up. This is what holds your front brake line. It goes around like that. But I don't have any fork covers yet, so we're not going to worry about that. I'll put that in the toolbox. So let me get this camera set up so we can put a few things up. Put a few things together tonight. How about that? Here we go. That's some light. Now we can. Okay, we're back down in the floor here. I'm gonna take this exhaust off. I'm gonna put that flange on. Don't lose the part. So, hope everybody's having a great summer. I haven't done nothing but work overtime, so I haven't been doing much except work. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now get this off real quick. Yeah, I'm having to wait till it's almost dark. Come out here to do anything. I just can't stand to be outside. Actually, today my little black schnauzer went outside. Belle came in after 5 minutes and sprawled out on the couch, and she was just panting her little head off because it's so hot. She couldn't stand it. All of our pets are indoors. Oh! You know what? I need to take that spring off right there. There we go. Drop that thing out of the way. Make it a little different. Got that spring. Where's the other bolt? There, the other bolt. But I was going to, it's the rear packing for the exhaust pipe, and put it on. I thought, you know what? That flange, the exhaust flange, has a broken dog ear. You can only have one spring holding it. So I thought, let me just go ahead and get that flange off, and let's put a new one on. Take the spring out. It's a gasket. But yeah. Actually, that's the dog ear. See this part. This thing's made out of pipe metal or something. See where it broke, so we can't hook the spring up. So that's why I went ahead and ordered a new one. Let me cut this thing open. Yes, I'm a long way from being done with this bike. It's taking longer than I wished. Hopefully I'll have it done by next summer. I know that sounds like, man, you need to get on it. Well, I do, but it takes money. And that's a slow thing. And we got another sticker to go on the toolbox. There's Pro Circuit. Pro Circuit makes the good parts. Whether you're racing bike or woods bike or enduro bike, whatever it is you ride. So that's the top. Let's see. You know, it's going to be top and bottom because the exhaust gears are up and down, so it's going to go like that. So let's get this thing back on here. Ooh, and drop it. I don't want to break this one, but this is made out of, looks like a different material. I hope it's better than, well, it's pro circuit. It ought to be good. If we don't, we'll complain to Mitch Payton. No, I'm not just picking him. I like Mitch Payton. He runs a good team with Kawasaki, with Adam Cincerillo and Eli Tomac. He has made several champions over the years. And I really wanted to go to Loretta Lynn's this summer to the ranch and watch the Amateur National, but we didn't get to. We'll try again next year. It'll be hot, but they just had them last week. Let's see. Let me make sure I can get that spring on. Okay, there's one spring. That's the top spring. Let's get the bottom spring. It's hard to see. It's getting dark on me. There we go. Now they're both on. We got that done. Let me find out the bowl hole. I can't see. Oh, there it is. Let's make sure everything's lined up. I had a headlamp, but it played out, and I haven't bought another one so I can see what I'm doing. There's that. Okay. Let's get this guy back in here. Spring on the top, spring on the bottom. Get my spring puller. And the spring fell out. Love it when, don't you hate it when that happens? Let's see. Grab a hold of that guy and let's spring him. There's the top. Well, that bottom's going to be a doozy. There's the bottom. Okay. Let's put our bottom bolt back on. There's the front, there's the back. I can't wait to get this bike cranked. I want to hear it run so bad. It hasn't been cranked in I don't know how many years. Long before I had got the bike, I have no idea the last time this thing actually rumbled to life. So awesome. That's that. And then we'll move on to the next thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, let's get this cap on here. And I'm going to show you the difference if you can't see it. I couldn't find my 7mm socket. It's an odd socket. I've got one around here somewhere, and I can't seem to find it. So I had to use a pair of pliers. never so glad to get these brakes bled. That is for birds. Bleeding brakes. I can't even talk right. Looks like I need some brake fluid in there. Let me add some brake fluid while I got that off. Let me see where I did my brake. Oh, I know what it is. Got the brakes bled, but there's no brake fluid. There's the difference. That's just the OEM that's spray painted. This guy out here. And if you put too much brake fluid in it, that's okay. It's better than not having enough. Getting air in the line. You won't have any stop power. So you push that down in there and brake fluid pours out, that's okay. We'll clean up the mess. I just want to make sure the brakes work. Now, billet aluminum looks good. The billet aluminum cap looks good with that brake line. There's brake lines, the ends are billet aluminum. You want them to match, it'll look good. Oh, I wish I had my socket. But we'll get by with this. I mean, all I want to do is tighten it. That's good enough. Alright, on to the next thing. These little things that you put on your bike really stand out. Okay. Whew! I'm sweating. It is 8 o'clock at night, it's 80 degrees out here, and I'm sweating. It is so hot. This is why I don't do much in the summer. Let's get that thing back in. We got the other side on. If I can get this brake. Get the brake in there and slid down. So this rear brake has a slider, it slides on. I can get it. Let's see. There we go. Now I get it on the slider. It's getting dark on me. It's hard to see what I'm doing. And these tight Japanese tolerances, so everything's kind of tight. Trying to work this thing in around the wheel spacer and brake caliper. I'm sure there's an easy way to do this. I'm just not doing it right. I was going to put this on to show y'all what it's going to look like. But at this point, I realized my own mistake. It's kind of pointless because I've got to put a sprocket over there. I'm going to have to take this off. I wanted to put it on there just to show you what it looked like, so I don't have the sprocket yet. It's in here like that. Well, it's supposed to fit in here. Don't tell me they cut it too wide. It should fit in here. There you go. Anyway, it's supposed to look like that. I'll just hold off and leave this like it is till we get a sprocket on there. And I'm going to put these parts away. And I'm going to go to the next thing we're doing. Okay, last thing we're doing tonight. That's what I'm supposed to use to take these out. I had this tool out, take the bottom reservoir screws out, and forgot I had it. So, let me get the screwdriver here. Let's take this ugly thing off. And these screws that you use for your reservoir, I put anti-seize on them because I had a time getting the old ones out of the other reservoir. I found a used reservoir on eBay that I got instead of buying a new one. The new reservoir I think was $145, and somebody had a used one that would work. And we'll put that one on there. So it doesn't matter how tight to get it. As long as you don't strip your screws, you're fine. Finger tight. Because I put anti-seize on them, I don't want to have to cut it off or replace it. How about that? Does that not look good? That looks better than that. It looks better than just factory gray or the spray painted. Now I know that kind of clashes with the powder coating, but it is what it is. So with that, that was just a should be a short video of Big O's Moto and Big O's Moto 2. I'm just going to leave the rear axle off and get a sprocket order. We'll get the rear sprocket on eventually and get all that back together, and I'll clean this up. So with that, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe Big O's Moto YouTube and Big O Moto 2 on Rumble. And with that, y'all have a good evening.